Well, welcome back, everybody, to some more inKONBINI. It's Friday, August 27th, 1993, starting our next shift. Wow, look at the train go by. That's pretty cool. Sometimes change creeps in quietly. No fanfare, no warning. It's like a river, carrying the new and leaving only memories on the shore. And you're like a paper boat rocking on its waves, wondering what to do when everything shifts. Drift with the current, fight against it, or find another way. The store looks at me as if waiting for an answer, but I just stand at the counter. And the night stays silent. You know, and even in the last episode, we did come across a lot of strange things. I feel like in the last episode, weird stuff was happening. Like a lot, we know weird stuff was happening. We had leaks coming from the ceiling. That's not that weird. But our tall, mysterious man that wanted to, you know, kind of just walk around, have a flashlight on him in 1993, prepared for the worst in this store, have the door automatically open for him when clearly it was not working. Just very odd stuff happening. I wonder if we'll see him again today. It's a flyer with special promotion that we are running right now. So we are running some sort of promotion. Weekdays after 8 p.m., 20% discount on all bao bao buns. Buy 3 salmon onigiris, get 1 for free. Special offer on spicy noodles. Delicious new price until the end of summer. Very good. All right, well, let's go ahead and check in the back and see if there's anything we need to do. Looks like there's plenty to do. Mr. Takahashi's order. I just finished arranging the Daiko products for Hina, and when a request came in from Mr. Takahashi, he wants us to gather some disposable tableware for him. He'll need Daiko cups, 5, plates 10, and napkins 15, basically everything we've got. Looks like Takahashi is really planning something big. Okay, so just a bunch of house stuff, which we probably can find in the household section. Oh, what's this? Oh, okay. Looks like it might have possibly fell off the shelf. Oops. There we go. I hear some noises, but I can't tell if there's a storm outside or not. Let's go to the household. Oh, there's a note. Hi, Makoto. Hope you have a great shift. We've got a bit of a rearranging to do. The elderly folks asked us to move Shinolux, Mr. Freshway, Laguna, and Ichimold Killer higher on the household goods display. Turns out they're hard to reach on the bottom shelf. Maybe that's why they weren't selling well, right? If you could handle that, I'd really appreciate that. Very well. So we can move all this stuff up here down to the bottom. Maybe we can find some plates and stuff like that, or maybe not. Ichimold, Mr. Freshway, Insecticide can stay down there. Shinolux can come with us, or Shinolux. Ichimold, Mr. Freshway, not Mr. Clean, and Laguna. We'll go ahead and take the shampoo down. Get all that stuff out of there. And place it down here. Comfort pads. Can we place that up here? There we go. And the Shinolux, Ichimold, Mr. Freshway, Laguna, and the natural shampoo will go down here. There we go. Perfect. Everything is put out. Well, I guess the plates aren't over here like I thought they were. Unless they're in the storage in the back. Definitely could be. Let's see. Oh. Put out in the sales area. We've replaced the barcodes on Kikonian products, so they can be put back in the sales area on their respected shelves. Oh, okay. Very well. Salty edamame. We can take those out. Probably. That's the tofu. That's the soy sauce, the rice. Oh, should I flip the sign on the front door now, or do I need to check anything else? Well, I mean, I guess I could. I could do this all at the same time. Employee notepad. We'll take a look at that here in a second. Let's see. Once upon a time, we had the edamame here. Let's do... Oh, there's a taxi. Oh, it's Naomi. She's back. One moment. Let's see here. Put the, yeah, we'll put those back on the shelves. I just need to figure out where the salty... I think the salty edamame can go back over here. We just kind of need to rearrange this a little bit. Yeah, let's rearrange this. Maybe we can take this and do that. And that. We got some dried anchovies. Grab some of these dried anchovies. Place them there. Grab some of that. Maybe put them all on one. There we go. Salty edamame. There. Perfect. Well, there's Naomi. Might as well open up, right? There we go. Oh, we didn't check the newspaper for today. The boy who delivered. In a village where time moves slowly, morning arrives. Suddenly, the roar of a scooter pierces the morning silence. A lone boy, wearing a bucket hat tied with a string and slippers over socks, speeds through the streets like a comet across the sleepy village sky. His name is Satoshi Sugimori. He is 12, and with the first rays of sunlight, he races on his scooter toward the store. After all, he has an urgent delivery to make. Satoshi isn't just a delivery boy, he's a dreamer aiming to complete a collection of Yojoki Masters figurines. Oh, the taxi's leaving. Uh-oh. Huh. Hopefully Naomi knows that. Every coin he earns from deliveries goes straight into the capsule toy machine, where he hunts for rare figures from the collection. When I asked him if he delivered groceries to the elderly in the village just for the toys, Satoshi only smiled and showed me his delivery schedule for the whole week. That's when I realized there was more behind that childlike smile. In a village where time drifts slowly, the stars speak to those willing to listen. Satoshi doesn't just listen, he acts. As Satoshi's manager and his grandmother puts it, his deliveries aren't just bread and milk, they're warmth he brings into people's homes. In a place that seems so quiet, this boy sparks inspiration. His energy blooms like the flowers outside a lonely convenience store, simple yet radiant. But is he truly an exception? Meeting this young genius made me pause and reflect. I remembered my own childhood, the villagers I once knew. There was fire in them too. Peering through the haze of my memories, I began to understand. In every corner, no matter how far from the city, dreamers can be found. Children running along paths, grandmothers keeping their stories alive. Inside each of them lives a Satoshi, ready to awaken the stars. Villagers may seem asleep, but they are full of quiet wonders. The cities have no idea how many talents like this exist here, but they do. They're just waiting for their moment, ready to change the world and light up new dreams. That is awesome. What a wonderful piece. Wonderful piece, Naomi. I had to make sure we read it before she came in, because she might have possibly would have talked about it or might talk about it. Actually, she definitely will talk about it. Let's be real. She did say something there, though. I didn't catch that. Let's see if we can put all the soy sauce back on the shelf. Let's see. We want to do the garlic one. Or not the garlic, the original one. Now the garlic one. I want to take that and take those. And not do that, but do that. There we go. Actually, we can do this and do that. That's good. And now the tofu. Tofu can go right there. Yep. Makoto, can you help me, please? Yes, I can. Hello there, Naomi. Hi, Makoto. I see you finally fixed that front door. Yeah, seems like they repaired it during the day shift, so that's good news. Good to hear. I actually have good news myself, too. I'm all done with my article. Yes, I just read it in newest issue. It's so beautifully written, you have a way with words. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you liked it. It wasn't easy, but I think the ending turned out amazing. I decided to add a little bit of my own thoughts in there. I just hope it doesn't come off too pretentious. Now, it's a pretty great read. What about your book, though? Got any ideas yet? I wish. My boss called me this morning. He read the rough draft and liked it so much he already came up with 5 more ideas for the next articles, so I've got my hands full. But hey, that's tomorrow Naomi's problem. Today's for celebrating. I'm gonna go buy something special. I mean, this calls for a little party. I'm sure it does. Call me if you need any help. Yes, Naomi, how can I help you? Hey, do you guys happen to carry Lunarant face cream? Maybe. I don't think I've seen it around here. Is it new? Yeah, Lunarant finally started making face cream. I saw the ad the other day, but I heard it's sold out everywhere in the city. I thought maybe I could get it here. We didn't get any new products like that, no. Oh, I see. Well, thanks. Face cream. Maybe I can call delivery and ask about that. We will call delivery and ask about that. But we also have an employee notepad we need to kind of look into as well. Looks like the clouds are gathering at the horizon. They didn't say it would rain, though. Well, it might. August 26th, Thursday. Today I noticed Toshinori put an onigiri in the freezer. When I asked why, he said that in his previous store, they only had frozen onigiri. Hard to imagine how customers reacted to that. The new barcodes for Kikoinian products are already on. Now we just need to put them out. Special offers display for today. Energy drink. I wonder if sales dropped because of yesterday's article in the Iwata Shimbun. The most expensive dog food. Not many dog owners around here, and even though go for cheaper options. Amuro Skoji's more squid. Tori bites yakitori. More and more people prefer frozen meals instead of canned goods now. Even the older generation need to sell these cans. Toshinori keeps fussing around the store. Hopefully he won't mess anything up. I don't have time to check. August 26th, Thursday. During the day shift, an elderly man tried to reach items from the bottom shelf of the household display and complained that they were too heavy, hurting his back. We should move those items higher. Right, I'll ask Makoto for that. On top of that, customers are complaining about price hikes on Yumiko's canned food. Looks like sales will take a hit. Just found out that Korea Big Waffles have been discontinued. That's the 3rd customer in a row asking for them. I had no idea they were so popular until they stopped making them. A repaired worker who came to the store asked about the toy capsule and even offered to buy it. I checked with Hina, and since she agreed, we moved the machine outside. The worker said he'll come back tomorrow to pick it up. Oh wow, so we sold that. Wait, that's not good. That means Satoshi's gonna be very upset. Everything is changing. Hina mentioned the store might close soon. Honestly, maybe that's for the best. She has been taking care of herself these past months, but what do these changes mean for me? I guess it's time to take a risk. I'll move to the big city and finally sign up for those voice acting courses. Here I come, new life. Let's get on the phone, shall we? Oh, hello. A postcard. Huh? What's that? Postcard. A beautiful landscape of a flowery cherry tree. There's something written on the back. I had a great time this weekend. Maybe we should do this again. From Hina to Matsuda's. Phone number 335-111. A postcard from Aunt Hina. There's no stamp, so she must have never sent it. There's a phone number though. Matsuda's Treasures 335-111. I'll just put this postcard back with the papers above the table. I think it fell from there. 335-111. You could tell Satoshi cares. Even his posters. I didn't get to read the rest of that. Probably look good, right? 335111. Hello? Hello? inKONBINI store speaking. Makoto, is that you? Oh, yeah. Hello there, Chief. Where did you get this number? I saw it on a postcard. I saw this postcard that Aunt Hina had. It was addressed to Matsuda's treasures, but she never sent it. Can you describe that postcard? It's a picture of a beautiful blossoming tree. Hina, is something the matter? No, it's nothing. I guess I learned something about your auntie today. Anyway, you caught me right before I was heading out to pick up a few things. Oh, are you coming by tonight? Are you coming by tonight? Of course. I'll be at your place soon. Okay, Chief. I'll be waiting for you. Let's go ahead and call the delivery service. We might need to order some of those house supplies too, those plates and whatnot. How can I help you? Hello, this is Makoto from the Hokey Pokey Konbini chain. Oh, hello there. We already registered your number. Did you want to check the status of your next order? I do. I wanted to. Add something to the order. I would like to add more products to the next order. Fresh new arrivals have hit the stockroom. Kirikiri grape bar, ice cream, and a lunariette face cream. Also, the following products are still available to order. The Akibashi Ale, Midnight Kako Bag, and the Korea Biscuit Sand. Well, let's get the face cream. Please add a box of the face cream, please. Got it. 1 box. Anything else? Let's get the grape bar. Please add 1 of the grape bars. Great. Added this to your added ice cream to your order. And I think that's it. I'm not gonna add anything else. We'll just add the new stuff. Okay then. Well, may I assist you in anything else? Nope, that's it. On second thought, I don't need anything. Okay then, please call us if you need anything else. We do have something on the board here. Can we take a look at that? I placed promotion materials. I heard the night shift was pretty hectic, but don't worry. Masaki and I put the promotion materials in the store, and the promotion turned out to be a huge success. I already ordered more of that autumn number 5. Nice. Makoto, thank you so much for calling the repairman. He arrived at the beginning of the shift and fixed everything. I'll be sure to tell Hina how responsible you are. Masaki. A Yomiko milk chocolate. Huh? Is that for me? That's so cute. We'll eat it. Well, a present's a present. It's delicious. Oh, I haven't ever looked up in the documents. Let's see, what else was in that recipe? I don't think I've ever looked up here. Hello. Badges. Ina, Charlie, Toshinori, and Masaki. Working in a kabini is a good part-time job, but students rarely stay here longer than a couple of years. Toshinori and Masaki have been working with Hina for almost a year now. Sooner or later, these guys will leave the store behind, but will they remember the time they spent here at all? Ah, the last days of summer. Oh, Daruma. People say you write your wish on it, then color in one eye so it'll remind you every day of what you're working toward. This one still has its eye blank. Guess the wish was never completed. I remember Auntie telling me that this store opened in 1979, so there must be almost 14 years worth of invoices and documents here. Should I check the postcard again? Sure. That's where the postcard went. Okay. There we go. Anything else? No? Alright, well, I think I'm still going to have to, you know, kind of deal with this. We're going to need Daiko paper plates, Daiko paper cups, and Daiko paper napkins. So anything basically Daiko for the most part. As long as, yeah, I think, yeah. Just got to figure out where we're putting this stuff. Oh, what's that stuff right there? A box place. All right, some miso paste. Is that what she said? What is this stuff? Is this the paper plates? What is this? This might be it. Can you give me some advice? I will give you some advice. I think that was some of those. I think those are. Makoto, can you help me here? Yes, I can. One moment. You wanted some help? Actually, yeah. You see, I was thinking about how to celebrate turning in my article, and then I remembered something from yesterday. When I was chatting with Satoshi's grandmother, she gave me a recipe for a dish called Village Dengaku. Oh, okay. What is this? Village Dengaku. What is it? Oh, it's a grilled tofu with miso sauce, but there's a bunch of other variations too. Actually, that's the thing about this dish. It can be made in various different ways, basically with whatever you got in your fridge. I've already picked up all the main stuff. All that's left is what she called a secret ingredient that should be added to a miso base. She mentioned adding mushrooms, but I swear she listed a bunch of other options too, like sour fruits or something. Huh. So you're not sure which way to go? Pretty much. I was hoping you might know something about Dengaku and could recommend what to use. Well, let's see. How is it made? Can you share that recipe with me, or is it some kind of secret? Oh, it's not a secret at all. It's pretty simple, actually. Basically, you take some tofu, egg or eggplant, if you like, cut it into pieces and lightly fry it until it's golden. Then you make a miso-based sauce, sweeten a bit with sugar and mirin. You can even toss a secret ingredient to make it special. After that, you just coat the tofu with the sauce and give it a little broil or heat so the sauce bubbles and caramelizes a bit. That's it. Well, the ingredients were pretty easy to get. Yeah, based on what she told me, it could be made in so many ways. Whatever you happen to have in the kitchen works. Just mix and match and it'll still be tasty. Thank you so much for the recipe. Maybe I'll try to make it sometime. Well, I guess we can give her... It said something like sour. Like a sour fruit, right? You mentioned mushrooms, right? Yeah, she gave me like 100 different options, but I only remember mushrooms and adding adding tanginess with a canned sour fruit or something. All right, well, we can do that. So mushrooms and tanginess. Well, let me think for a moment. I'll find something suitable for you. Thanks. She specifically said that I would find lots of ingredients for the sauce based on canned goods shelf. But yeah, I can't really decide on what to get. All right, well, we can take care of that for you. Big beef, some sort of tangy, probably fruit melody. No, mandarin. Yeah, mandarin. Corn, asparagus, peas, tomato. Pickled plums. That would be kind of tangy, wouldn't it? There's some mushrooms, but she said it would have to be canned, and those pickled plums are not canned. Oh, here's the napkins we need. Make sure we grab our napkins. There's the Daiko napkins. Well, I think for something that is canned, I think we're gonna have to go with like a orange. Yeah. We'll offer these products. Let's see. Orange. What do you think about this? Pecan mandarin orange. That's another one that Satoshi's grandmother mentioned. I completely forgot about that. I think this will make the sauce really bright and sweet, like a gentle citrus note that lifts the whole dish. Exactly. The tofu glazed with miso and caramelized just enough to melt in your mouth. And with that Mikan flavor adding a fresh, sunny touch, I can't wait to taste it. The way you describe it makes me want to drop everything and try making dengaku myself. Oh, if you do, there's something else. A secret Satoshi's grandmother whispered to me. A secret? Now you've got me curious. You see, the true magic of dengaku lies in a few fleeting hours right after it's cooked. Better not wait for tomorrow to enjoy it. The real secret is to eat it right away. So the magic is in the timing. Yes. It's like a fleeting spell, whispered through generations. Only then does the ordinary become extraordinary. Wow. It's truly a magical dish then. Yep. Can't wait to try it. That's why I thought that it's the absolute best way to celebrate the publication of my article. Anyway, thanks for your help. I'll see if I need anything else, and we'll head to checkout. Alright, well, I guess we can place the mushroom back. At least we found the Daiko napkins, though. Honey, I took everything I need. Can you check me out? I will. Give me one moment. There we go. So the only thing we're missing, I guess, now is paper cups. Maybe. Or even... Oh, I think that's the delivery. Here's your order, miss. Please mark that you have received everything. Should we try to see if we can give her the cream? Thank you so much. Have a nice day. We can try to see if we can give her the cream. That is not the cream. And that is not the cream either. But this is the grape bars. I don't know if it's ice cream or if it's like a candy bar. So we'll place it on the shelf for now. Probably an ice cream. Yeah, it's definitely ice cream. There's the cream. We'll see if we can give this to her. Let's ask her. Here's that face cream you were looking for earlier. Oh, Makoto, you're an angel. Thank you so much. Nice. So she does have it, or she did get it. Perfect. Awesome. Then we'll just place the rest of it up here. There we go. I see there's like random cans left around too. Gonna have to take care of that. Random products left around. There's more plates, mouthwash. All right, well, she wants to be checked out. Let's go ahead and check her out. Oh, hello. I don't know who thought of displaying capsule toys on a shelf, but that's just brilliant. They fit here perfectly. P.S. I have a collection of Utena's Moon Castle figurines at home. Do you think I should bring them? Maybe. I see that you made your choice. Let's do it. Let's check them out. Right there. Barcode. Dun, 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 dun. Whoops. There we are. And the new face cream. Your total comes to $17.72. They've given me 2,000. Thank you very much. And that back at you. Here you go. Thank you for shopping with us. Here you go, Naomi. Thank you very much, Makoto. You've been a great help tonight. Can't wait to get home and start cooking that dengaku. Let me know how it turns out. I certainly will. Oh, I see you've got yourself a Shobai Hanjo charm pouch. What's a Shobai Hanjo? Shobai Hanjo. Is that what it's called? Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a type of omamori. You know those little cloth charms you can get at shrines? But this one's all about business. Shobai Hanjo basically means prosperity and trade. Merchants, shop owners, even freelancers sometimes keep one close. You'll see them hanging near a shop entrance, tucked by the register, or even inside wallets and bags. You know a lot of stuff. Of course I do. I've been writing these kinds of articles for years now. I know lots of stuff. Just think how many books I could have written in that time. Well, I guess it was gifted to me though. Actually, one of the customers gave it to me as a gift. That's very nice of him. I've got to get a gift for you myself, you know. Ah, well, you don't have to do that. Well, don't worry. I have to thank you somehow. You helped me find my story after all. That omamori, though, a bit too much eucalyptus. It's pretty sharp scent. I guess some people might find it a bit much. Naomi's right. Maybe if it's too much for people, I wonder how pets would react. And Chief said he always has a lucky charm by his side. Anyway, your article's finally done. You must be thrilled. I am, kind of. It feels good to have finished it, but at the same time, it's not. Huh? You know, I thought I'd feel satisfied, excited, even. But instead, there's this strange emptiness. Like life is moving on its own, and I'm just along for the ride. Huh, it's a bit heavy. Yeah, tell me about it. It's silly, really. I should be celebrating, but I can't stop thinking about what comes next. My editor liked the draft so much that he's already given me ideas for 5 more articles. I should be happy, but because of that, my own projects, my book, will have to wait again. It's like waiting is the only thing I've been doing lately. And I don't know how I feel about that. Well, remember what Satoshi's grandmother told you about Dengaku. Better not wait for tomorrow to enjoy it. Because the real secret is to eat it right away. Exactly. And maybe that applies to more just than Dengaku. What do you know? Huh. Well, you're right. If I keep waiting for the perfect moment, life will just keep passing by. Maybe I should make a decision now instead of waiting. Thanks, Makoto. Somehow, talking to you makes this all feel less heavy. Well, I'm glad I managed to help you before I leave. Wait, you're leaving? Yeah, tomorrow's my last shift here. Really? I'll definitely need to come by then. Wouldn't miss it for the world. Oh, your taxi left again. Let me call you a new one. No, it's okay. I specifically didn't ask the driver to wait. I've got some things to think about. A big decision to make. Well, enjoy the evening then, and hey, no matter what you choose, make it a good story. Thanks, Makoto. See you tomorrow. Bittersweet moment, I guess, right? Can I grab that? Yeah, there we go. Bittersweet moment, because, you know, I guess it is going to be our last day. Let's see if there's anything else that we need to find. Sure, there's plenty to find. Looking for some daiko. And I probably want to put out some more ramen, because it looks like we're kind of low on the ramen. And put out the new grape bars, too. That's looking pretty okay. Let's go put out our cans. There we go. And, oh, no paper plates. No mouthwash. Yeah, the asparagus. There we go. Go put the mouthwash over here. There's some paper plates right there. There we are. Any paper cups? Doubt anything in the freezer. There's the mysterious man. He's back again. He's kind of creepy if you ask me. Anything in there? Doesn't look like it. Anything in there? Doesn't look like it. Anything in there? Doesn't seem... Nope, doesn't look like it. Oh, here we go. Here's some paper cups. Okay. Oh. Bless you. Are you okay? Good evening. Welcome back to our store. He did sneeze, though. Alright, well, let's place some of this stuff back. There we go. Now the paper napkins. There we go. Finally, everything's done with that. That took forever. But if it helps with his surprise, I guess it was worth it. Huh. He seems very, curious about something. Or ramen. Take some miso too. And some new grape bars. Also, could probably take out some manga out there. Put out some manga. There we are. What a very strange man. There we go. And some ramen. Right there. Perfect. Perfect. Manga and the grape bars. See what we can do over here. I don't know which one is which. There we go. Check this rack. Okay. Okay. I guess that's good. Actually, let me look on the other one. Let's move this. There we go. There we go. Cool. Okay. Let's go to the ice cream. Put these grape bars away. Honestly, a grape bar sounds really good. It is sounding really good. Let's go like this. And like that. There we go. We'll place a little bit of the overstocked ice cream in here. Yeah. And put some of the mango back. I think I could also grab a couple of rice bags. Let's do it. I think I did see... Oh. Looks like he wants me to check him out. Yeah, well, he's sneezing everywhere. I'll be with you in a second, sir. Put the rice. Where should we put the rice? I thought I saw a spot for the rice. Maybe I didn't. I guess we could put the rice, well, what's over here? Yeah, I guess we could put the rice here. Yeah. I guess. Sure. We already have the rice here. Not part of canned goods, but it'll do. Okay, let's check you out. Oh, bless you again. Sorry about yesterday. We had power outages, and thanks for letting me use your flashlight. It was really helpful, but then you disappeared so suddenly. I was really worried at the moment, but you're here again, so that's good. You must not like the eucalyptus stuff. Is he actually sniffing it? And he sneezed. And he sneezed again. What is that smell? Is that pepper? Oh, he actually said something. Please, move it away. Smell? I think it's starting to figure out. I'm starting to figure out why Chief's cat doesn't get along with him. I'm so sorry. Let me put it somewhere else. Yeah. Here, is this better? Ah, yeah, much better, thanks. Well, you can speak. You can actually speak. I guess you must have figured it out. Yes, it is me. Huh? You? Who are you? Me, the legendary Jungkongwawa, the everlasting prince himself. Who are you again? I'm sorry, but I don't know who you are. Surely you listened to my hits then. Hits? You see, when I first came to the store, I figured you had no idea who I was. But then I wondered, what if you recognize me by my voice? So I thought maybe if I keep quiet, then everything will be okay. You mentioned hits? Sorry, I still don't understand. Your hits? I'm a prisoner. I'm serving my time in prison. Have you really never listened to it? No. Oh. Here, let me. Here it is, a flyer from my last tour. Now he's showing me his mugshots and talking about his hits. Is he an underworld figure or something? Oh, what do I do? Anyway, if you would kindly check me out, I'll just be on my way. Let's forget this whole thing, alright? That's a long name right there. Okay, well, let's put these products in a, oh, sorry, we're actually out of bags. Let me get them for you real quick. Prisoner hits? I don't get it. Well, let's check them out first. I'll deal with this later. The bags, though, I think we had some in that cupboard. In that cupboard. Go find some bags to put in that cupboard. Which cupboard? Surely not our shelves. In our cupboard. Not in the refrigerator. In that cupboard. Is there a cupboard? Oh, under the fryer. Oh, under the fryer. Right. There we go. Oh, here it is. No way. It's you. Satoshi? Panic silently. What is even happening right now? I can't believe it. It's actually you. John Kogawa. Huh? My grandma just adores you. Both Fruity Kiss and Girl from Okinawa are the best romantic albums of all time. We all know the lines from your songs. Sunset Serenade, Enchanted Reverie, Gone, Roses Gone, Gentle Whispers of Affection. I love you, but you don't love me. A rendezvous, my love. I can't believe it. The real everlasting prince came to visit our little Konbini. Yeah, I'm very pleased. Glad you liked it. We haven't heard from you in so long. My grandma and I thought you had retired. Well, I was just looking for inspiration for a new album. But in order to do that, I needed some quiet time. To stay in the shadows for a bit, you know. Wow, so all this time you were coming up with a mysterious new album while hiding. Here? That's so cool. Indeed, but I would be grateful if you, both of you, didn't tell anyone about me, at least until the day after tomorrow. Don't want to attract any more attention, you see. Of course. Although, I've heard that the press would be willing to pay a hefty sum for any information about you. Satoshi, please don't do this. Isn't this a flyer from your Prison of Love tour? Yes, I have pockets full of these. It's weird that they changed his name to Mystery Man again. You know, I'd be even happier to keep this little secret between us if you signed a couple of these flyers for me. Flyers? Yeah, okay, of course. Just let me get my pen. Here you go. So, we have a deal? Of course, sir. Yes, Mr. Prince. I'm sorry, will you be able to check me out now? Oh, yes, of course. Looks like you're set. Let me just do the rest. Your total comes to 1470. Out of 2000, I'll just put that amount into the machine now. It still doesn't really answer why he had a flashlight on him that one night. Thank you for your purchase. We are delighted that you have chosen our store and we look forward to your return. Well, I guess this is it then. If you'll excuse me, I'll have to go now. Thank you again for understanding. Goodbye, Mr. Kogawa. Prince, sorry for the trouble. Bye, Mr. Prince. The real Jun Kagawa. Can you imagine that? Yes, he came here almost every night, but all this time he had acted very suspiciously. What? So you met him before? Yes, but I had no idea who he was because I never listened to his music. Oh, my hands are shaking. I can't believe it. The everlasting prince himself. You seem very excited, but don't you have goods to deliver? Yes, goods. First, I opened a business, and now Kagawa came to visit our Konbini. I can't believe it. A legend in the store. A real legend, you know. Are you sure you don't need any help with your orders? No. I'll get everything right now. He used to fill entire stadiums. The whole village knows him. Oh, right. He is definitely going crazy about that. Well, maybe. Just maybe. He's not as mysterious as we thought. My grandma and I listened to all his songs. Maybe I can find out where he lives and introduce him to my grandma. But she will probably tell the whole village about him, and Jun and I made a deal. But doesn't it mean that me and him are now, friends? At this rate, Satoshi definitely won't have time to deliver the orders. Come on, Satoshi. Focus. Satoshi, can I help you? No, I'll get everything right now. I just have a lot of thoughts in my head. If he continues the daydream, Satoshi will never manage to collect all the goods. I need to convince him. Are you sure you can deliver everything on time? Are you sure you won't mix up the order? A business owner would things through calmly. A business owner would think things through calmly, maybe? I think that would say think. A business owner would think through calmly. Are you sure you won't mix up the order? I see that you are very excited, but I'm afraid that you might mess something up while getting everything from your list. Maybe you still need my help. No, I never mix anything up. Don't worry, I'll put it all together myself. Or maybe Jun can get me and my grandma tickets to the new concert. No, Satoshi only has Jun on his mind. I have to help him. A business owner would think things through calmly. I think you should sit down and think over all your ideas before you forget them. In the meantime, I can gather the groceries myself. As Satoshi's delivery owner, you need to think about the future of the company after all. You're right. I really need to think this through. Okay, here's the list. Some items are absolutely necessary to get. They are at the top. The items on the bottom are optional, my client said, to get them if I can. It would be really great if you could find everything, though. That would be very good for my business. Okay, Satoshi, don't worry, I got you. I'll have to put items from Satoshi's list in my box and then bring it to him. So he's looking for soy sauce, yellow miso paste, rice, pew pew biscuits, magazine about needlework, September, and buy this if you can, which I can't really make out what that says, and Doc Kochi in a can. Okay. So let's grab some soy sauce first. Soy sauce. Yellow miso paste. There we go. Some pew pew biscuits, which I can't remember if those were salty or sweet. They might be sweet. They are. What else? A magazine about needlework. A magazine about needlework. Interesting. Nothing there. Maybe on this side? It might be in the back too. About needlework. And what else? Doc Kochi in a can. And then again, I am not sure what that other one says. Let's see. Doc Kochi in a can. Kanto, Regal, Sunset. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. Unless it's dog food. Could be dog food. Something in a can. Canine. Cat food. Well, maybe not. Definitely not ramen. Do I have anything back here, possibly? Oh, and rice, too, right? We needed rice. Yeah, rice. Any of these needlework? No. A magazine about needlework. Well, let's grab the rice. Any rice, I assume. And it's something about needlework. Tenshi Shippu, your gateway to the world of video games. In this issue, review of the highly anticipated Dragunis Saga the Sixth, an epic fantasy where a band of heroes fights to bring peace in Twilight of the Gods. Plus, first look at Jungle Quest Country, a stunning platformer with realistic 32-bit graphics. And September on this. Sutaru. The art of timeless elegance. Step into the September with a fresh perspective. Discover sophisticated styles, beauty, secrets, and lifestyle insights that define the season. Let your individuality shine through every detail. That could be it. That could be it. We'll check to see if there's anything else that we have. The Shonen King. This issue brings the long-awaited showdown with Brynden, the Knight in the Rumble Throne, as a lone swordsman faces his greatest foe yet. Plus, Grasshopper Detective uncovers a shocking conspiracy in Edo. A brand new series makes its explosive debut. I'll check to see, because there was some books back here that might not be out. Let's see. Papu Sokupu. Special issue, legendary host of Mitsuguchi, a castle, Mitsuguchi's castle. Game show, Takashi Mitsuguchi gives us 5 reasons why he wants to become a movie director. In other news, famous musician Jun Kagawa is still missing. Was he in a real prison? Oh my god. And Tiu Masuda. Explore the beauty of Shashiku embroidery. This issue delves into the centuries-old Japanese stitching technique known for its delicate geometric patterns and practical elegance. With step-by-step guides, bring a touch of timeless craftsmanship to your projects. Ah, there we go. Well, I got all the must-have items. Should I go and find the optional ones too? I would love to, except I just don't know about... What is this? I just don't know what the other Dakokuchi in a can is. Unless that's a drink. That could be a drink. There's Tokyo Pop. No. Nothing there. What about over here? Ocean Bloom. No. Nothing there. Okay. Well, I can't figure out this one item from your list. There's something on this list you gave me, and I can't make out the name at all. Can you help? Oh, yes, I get that. She writes really fast. Luckily, I've gotten used to her handwriting. Let's see. Okay, first letter. This loops like an S, right? Yeah, I'd say an S. Then is that an H or an L? I think it's an H. And I know that letter. And this one, oh, I know what it is. It's Shinolux cleaning powder. She did order it before. Oh, I see. Thank you. All right, well, let me get back to you. I'll get back to you. I'll be back when I have the items for your list, Satoshi. So we have everything except for the last thing in a can. So let's grab that. Shinolux. And as far as anything else, like I don't know where to get the last one at. Anything on this special sale? No? What about these cans? Are these considered cans? These are chips. Those are cones. Teas. Oh! Midnight Cocoa can. Coffee can. Coffee gold. What is Dakikochi? There's an item on this list that I don't recognize at all. Dakikochi in a can. Do you know what that is? Dakikochi. No, sounds cool though. Like a new snack mascot or something. I tried sounding it out 3 times and still got nowhere. The list says in a can really clearly, so it's definitely canned something. A couple of days ago, a client of yours was asking for Pinesea? Is this by chance the same client? You're right, it is her. I asked my auntie about that and she told me that this is a Korean steamed bun. Maybe your auntie knows about this Dakikochi too. Yes, I probably should call her and ask about that too. Let's go do that. I'll be back. That's the last thing we need, so let's just go call Aunt Hina and ask about this. Hello, Auntie. Are you awake yet? Oh, yes, honey. I took a nap not so long ago. You wanted to talk about something. I actually wanted to ask about the Dakikochi in a can. I'm sorry, Auntie, but do you happen to know what Dakikochi in a can is? There's an item on my customer's list. I'm pretty sure we have it in the store, but I have no idea what it actually is. Oh, I know who that's for. Only one person in this whole town calls it that. The lady who moved here from Korea. She once asked me the same thing. Where's the Dakikochi? Do you have Dakikochi? It took me forever to figure it out. Turned out Dakikochi's Korean means chicken skewer, and since she wanted it canned, I figured it must be tori bites, and I was right. Oh, I see. It's yakitori from the canned goods shelf, right? Yes, it is. Got it. Thank you very much. How about Jun? I wanted to tell you something else. You won't believe it. Remember that mysterious man I told you about before? Well, he came back. Oh, and did he cause trouble again? No, actually, he turned out to be a famous person. That's why he acted so strange lately. He didn't want to be recognized. If he didn't want to be recognized, why would he come to our store in the first place? He had his reasons, but I can't get into them right now. I promised not to tell anyone who he is, so I can't say more. Alright, well, if it's not Victor Starfin or Jung Kongawa, I'm not really interested anyway. What's the matter, dear? You're awfully quiet. Oh, no, it's nothing. The only celebrity I've ever seen in this store is Chief. You know, everyone in our town treats this old coot like he's a famous star player. Well, they wouldn't call him Chief for nothing, right? Sounds about right. Anyway, did you want to tell me anything else? No, that's pretty much it, I guess. Anyways, I think that's all for now. I'll call you back if I have any more questions. Okay, sweetie. Take care. Well, we found out that it's tori bites that we need to get. Some chicken tori. Yakitori. Yeah, in a can. And that is it for Satoshi's order. Wonder if it's here. Let's see. Do we have it in? Oh, it's gonna be very sad if we don't actually have it in. There we go, tori bites. Well, looks like I finally got everything from the list. Time to get back to Satoshi. About the Takagochi. I actually learned what Takagochi is in a can. It's tori bites, yakitori. Your client calls it by its Korean name. Oh, really? Then it must be on the canned goods shelf. Let me check if I have everything you need. Oh, wow. You've managed to find everything from my list. Perfect. Only what I need in here. Okie dokie. Let's get me checked out then. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, let's do it. There we are. This music is so awesome. I like the music a lot in this game, and the music reminds me of, they really hit it because it reminds me a lot of like 90s R&B. Every time I hear certain beats, I'm thinking it's like a certain song coming in my head from the 90s. And the final total comes to $16.94. Giving you 2,000. Thank you very much. Let me enter this amount into the machine. Oh, right. I need to give you 25s. And that's your change. Thanks for shopping with us. Well, looks like that's everything I managed to find for you. Oh, well, you certainly helped me out, Makoto. I'm very grateful to you. Have you read the article in Iwata Shimbun? By the way, Naomi's article about you is already in Iwata Shimbun. Did you have time to read it yet? Actually, no, not yet. But the whole town was telling me about it and congratulating me. Based on what they told me, I'm described in this very cool sort of way in that article. Looks like Naomi's a good writer after all. Well, you should definitely read it when you have time. Oh, I will. An article about me and a meeting with a legendary musician all in the same day. I can't believe it. You did come earlier than usual tonight. You're pretty early today. You're usually coming in the morning, but you came when it was still pitch dark outside. Oh, I just couldn't sleep. Got worried about my business, so I figured I'd grab the orders early, make sure I get everything to my clients as soon as possible. Oh, right. Yesterday you were very worried. But because of that, I ran into Jun. What a coincidence, huh? If I'd walked in just 5 minutes later, I would have missed him entirely. It's so strange and magical when you think about it, that. Yeah, the world's weird like that. Sometimes it feels like nothing's working out, and other times, everything just seems to line up perfectly. How does meeting your idol feel, though? Yeah, I'm still in shock. Such a meeting. I was wondering how much I could sell these flyers for with an autograph. They would probably cost a fortune. Yes, you can make lots of money selling those. Aren't there any Prince fans among your clients? Huh. Are there any Prince fans among your clients? Makoto, you understand that you are a genius. What do you mean? I can sell these flyers, yes, but what if I put a flyer with every Konbini delivery I do? My clients are older women. They probably adore Prince just like my grandma. You know how old ladies are. They'll spread the old ladies are. They'll spread the word about my delivery all over town before the day's even over, and then I'll have even more clients. I don't think Jun will be happy about this. I can build my entire business around this. That's exactly what I'll do. Oh, and my head is just exploding with ideas. You still have to deliver the goods to your clients though, right? Exactly. I'll go and deliver things quickly and then I'll head home. I've already come up with a plan. Makoto, I have to say, you are a real idea generator. Thank you so much. And thank you very much for putting together the orders for me. You are definitely the best clerk I have ever met. Oh, come on. Seriously, we've had all sorts of people working here, but you are just like Hina. Oh, is that so? Well, thank you, Satoshi. No, thank you. Okay, let's stop thanking each other right here. I'll go play Capsule Toy Machine first, and then I'll definitely go and deliver those groceries you helped me to get. Of course, he always finds time to play Capsule Toy Machine. That's Satoshi for you. Let's see if he gets anything good this time. He might. If he gets exactly what he's looking for, and he meets his idol, all in the same day, and he has an article written about him all in the same day. That's going to be incredible. So, how's your golden Assam hunting going? I was just about to play. Let's go. Golden matcha. I knew it was my lucky day. A rare one? Yeah, that one's hard to come across. It's a rare matcha transformation from a Yojoki Knights Darjeeling episode. Love the arc. Let's go again. Golden Rue Boys. This one was the only piece I was missing to complete the Yojoki Blue series. There you go, Satoshi. Yesterday you were about to quit and now look at you. Hey, I wasn't about to quit. I was just entangled in my thoughts. But that toy, oh Makoto, you don't even comprehend how cool that one is. It's from Yojoki Knights Darjeeling. Ever heard of it? Never heard of it. No, not really. You see, in this episode, Yojoki HQ was destroyed, but in the next chapter, it was suddenly rebuilt and we never knew why. But in the latest Yojoki Masters Volume 11, they revealed that it was Darjeeling who rebuilt the base, thanks for his cosplay building skills. He's a natural on building stuff. This Darjeeling fellow seems to save everybody. You keep mentioning him all the time. Huh? I guess you're right. I never noticed that before. Okay, one last attempt. Give me a good one. Getting a bit greedy, are we, Satoshi? Master Darjeeling. Is that a rare or something? It's the very first Yojoki Master toy I ever won. You know, in the original series, Darjeeling was always the butt of a joke. His passion for cosplay was always a source of ridicule. That's why I gravitated towards Assam, a great leader, no flaws, nothing. But now that I think about it, Darjeeling is so much better, am I right? Yeah, based on what you told me earlier, he's quite the creative one. Yes, and maybe I was idolizing the wrong guy. Oh, delivery, man, I forgot all about that. I'm sorry, Makoto, I gotta run. Good luck, Satoshi, and don't let thoughts about Prince distract you on your way to your clients. Of course, bye. What an interesting kid he is. Very, very interesting. Look at him drive off. Whoa! Look at him go. You can definitely hear him coming early in the morning. Well, we talked to Naomi, we talked to Prince, and we talked to Satoshi. The only person we're missing is Chief. Interesting. I wonder if he will come. Oh wait, he is gonna come by. Yeah, he is coming by. There's Chief. Hello, Chief. Good to see you. It's Chief. I should go tell him about what happened. Chief, you won't believe what happened here. Huh? Your talisman worked. That guy who seemed suspicious, he came into the store and reacted to your talisman, and then it turned out he was a musician. And, wait, not so fast. So he wasn't a criminal. No, he turned out to be a famous music. Never mind. He was not who I thought he would be. Ah, he told you this himself, and you believed him. Satoshi confirmed everything. He came to the store and recognized the mysterious man as the singer, but the most important thing is that your talisman worked. Of course, Chief wouldn't steer you wrong. Well then, glad to hear it. Let me give you back the talisman. I won't need it anymore. I'm leaving tomorrow anyway. Oh, you're leaving? Seriously, Makoto? I've gotten so used to you. Yeah, tomorrow's my last shift. I've gotten very used to you too, Chief. Well, you're not leaving forever. This little town of ours will always be waiting for you. And even more so, this talisman I gave you will provide good luck wherever you go. Ah, thank you so much, Chief. I'll go get some stuff for myself and then we'll talk more, okay? Of course, Chief. Call me if you need anything. What a good guy. Good guy Mr. Chief is. Very good guy. And you know, it's crazy because we had that one mysterious phone call that we called about, and the way they described that mysterious kind of person was Chief, and then we had kind of second thoughts on Chief. Chief, you wanted some help? Oh yes, dearie. You know, I've been hearing a lot about frozen food lately. Ads keep popping up everywhere. Oh, I see. Looking for something specific. Thing is, I've barely tried any. Instant ramen's been my go-to forever, but maybe it's time to mix it up? Embarking on a bold culinary adventure. Yeah, something like that. Any preferences? I want something hearty for dinner, but I'm not really sure how much these things cost nowadays, so... Maybe if you had something inexpensive, less than 300 in price, that would be really great. Got it. I'll bring you something frozen and budget friendly. Actually something that we haven't really looked at before. 300. Frozen edamame. Ice cream. Whoops, put that back. Maybe I have something in the back. This is just ice cream, right? Oh, I have some dumplings. Oh, dumplings. We do have weird stuff in the ice cream. Let's get up some pork dumplings. This stuff shouldn't be in the freezer though. Or in the ice cream freezer. So we can kind of bring that over here and then maybe take out the ice cream in here. There we go. Finest pasta. Oh, there's pasta in here as well. We'll give them some gyoza. Pork. Is there more ice cream in there? More pasta. Frozen shrimp. Frozen takoyaki. And cones. There we go. We'll bring the ice cream over here. Move that up. No. Bring that back. There we go. And the cones there. Bring the pasta back. Baked goods, cooking essentials. I guess we could, yeah, put the noodles up here. We want to put the pasta somewhere. Oat cereal, breakfast cereal. Doesn't really, I don't know. The breakfast cereal doesn't really go with noodles, but I don't really know where else we would put these. We'll keep the cereal there for now, I guess. Unless we could put it over here. No. Yeah, that's fine. And then we'll make sure we bring the pork gyoza out. And that's good. Anything else I have in there? I think I have just cereal, right? Yep. There we go. And then the gyoza. Oh, we should probably put out this too. This new stuff. There we go. And probably throw that in the fridge. Is this ice cream up here too? There is ice cream. Item number 5. I guess we could have put it with the promotion sign. Huh. That's okay. Place the rest here. And let's give this to Chief. We have some ice cream still in our thing. Put this ice cream away. Okay, Chief, I got what you want. How about this? Gyoza dumplings. Oh, now you're speaking my language. Crispy on the outside, juicy on the inside, things could turn an ordinary dinner into a small celebration. I'm glad you like it, Chief. You seem extra cheerful today. Well, it's because I knew that you'd find exactly what I needed. The fortune said so. Huh? Today's going to be just perfect. That's what it said. That's great to hear, but what if the fortune would have said otherwise? Then I'd stay at home and prepare for the worst. But wouldn't it mean that you only have a good day if the fortune says so? You can't just have a good day without it. Never thought about that, but yeah, I guess that's how it is. Even though today's supposed to be great, it actually started with my car breaking down. I was actually going to ask you about that. Didn't see your Kia truck outside. Yeah, it just refused to start out of nowhere. How are you getting home then? Hope your frozen food doesn't thaw. Oh, don't worry. A buddy of mine lives nearby. He said he'd give me a little lift. As for today's fortune, well, maybe it's for the best. Car broke down, so what? At least I got a nice walk out of it. Maybe it's a sign I should walk more. Yeah, maybe it is. He does kind of, in that situation, does look at the glass half full, doesn't he? Good for him. We'll kind of be his shadow, just in case if he needs us to grab anything for him. Because I think he is one of the customers that does kind of say, hey, can you help me grab this? If it's too low for him. Huh, is that Satoshi's poster? The whole town is talking about him. Clever boy, that one. Hey, nice. That's so cool that he noticed that. Heck yeah. I think that's it, honey. Would you please help me out? Just that for you today. Interesting. All scanned, they'll be $280. Out of 300. Thank you very much. 20 back at you. And that's your change. Here you go, Chief. Thanks for helping me out, Makoto. I really appreciate it. Actually, I want to ask you something. Oh, I'm up for a little chat. What's on your mind? Ask about luck rituals. Chief, you seem to know a lot about signs and rituals. Do you know any ways to attract luck? Attract luck? That lucky charm I brought you isn't working for you. No, it works just fine. I was thinking maybe you know any other ways, like to increase my chances of winning rare capsule toys. Oh, I didn't know you played. Well, sometimes I do. You see, Satoshi told me that he's rubbing his hands before playing. I thought maybe you know of some other rituals too. Well, there is one thing, they say, before big decisions, call all your friends. Call, as in make a phone call? Well, in modern times, yes, that could be interpreted like that. There's an old saying that goes, when the wind blows, send out many kites. The more voices you hear, the clearer your path becomes. So calling people I know over the phone can help me make the right choice and can increase my chance of winning rare capsule toys? Possibly, yeah. It can't hurt to try. Luck might just smile on you if you do. Alright, well thanks. Ask about Mimi. So, how's Mimi doing? Oh, her? She's fine. I'm so glad you reminded me to buy her a treat a couple of nights ago. However, I wish I didn't go with milk that day. Why? What happened? A little accident happened, that's it. Let's just say the milk caused a bit of chaos in the litter box, and outside it as well. Oh. Your auntie did warn me about that. I really should have listened to her. But other than that, she's fine. A friend came over not so long ago. Guess what? Mimi came out of the room and even let him pet her. Huh, is that so? Yeah. So there must be something about me that she doesn't like. maybe my clothes or something. I don't know. I spoke with Auntie recently, and she told me that she thinks about closing the store for good. So, wow, so she finally told you. You knew about that. Yeah, to be honest, that's why we had that little argument of ours. She didn't want to close the store, but I kept saying it was time for her to take a break. Really? Yeah. I have told her many times that it is time for her to rest. She didn't listen and only talked about the store, about how important it is to her. And that's what your argument was about? Well, actually, I came to her to borrow money, but yeah, that's partly why. You see, to me, she seems to be stuck in the past. I think it's hard for her to let go of something. But there are things that cannot be changed, that will happen no matter what, if you don't accept them. You can miss out on your whole life. Learn more about Hina. You've known Aunt Hina for a long time, haven't you? What's she like? Do you have any stories to tell? Well, did you know that she worked in textile manufacturing almost her entire life? No, I didn't. She rarely says anything with me or shares anything with me. Yeah, that sounds like Hina. You see, when she was in her 50s, the factory closed and she got a job at KONBINI. When I moved to this town, we became close. At the time, she was very worried. How could she, at 50, work in a store among students? It was unthinkable. I consoled her, and it seemed to me that in my company, somehow she felt better. Of course, her work was so-so, to be honest, but she had a good mentor, Satomo, or whatever his name was. He was a cool guy. Then there was a fire in the store, and he filed his resignation right after. I seem to remember something like that, but I was still very little then. Auntie bragged to us that they now have a completely new working area. I remember that her manager at the time was to blame. Yeah, but it wasn't Hina's mentor. It was actually one of the employees. The manager took all the blame for himself. Anyway, as soon as the mentor left, the store's affairs only got worse. Since then, your aunt's whole heart has been in this store. She'll do whatever it takes to keep it running and bringing joy to people. That's who she is at her core. Oh, looks like Auntie has dedicated her whole life to this store. I think she's coming back soon. Maybe you guys could finally make it up to each other. Actually, I think so too. We've known each other for 10 years. You know, there's only a few things in life one can watch endlessly. How water flows, how fire burns, and how Hina rushes around the store giving orders. And I'd give a lot to see that one last time. Yeah, me too. You know, all that talk about Hina in this store possibly closing now makes me crave the famous honkichiki. I would love to eat that. Oh, but that has to be cooked. Our roller grill is always empty at night, so no one's ever shown me how to cook the chicken, so I don't really know how to do it. That's no big deal. Over the last 10 years, I've watched Hina cook chicken more times than I can count. I'll teach you, and we'll cook it together, me and you. Oh, okay. What should I do? First, we're going to need some frozen onkichiki. Can you please get it for me? That chicken's usually in the storage room freezer. Okay, let me go look for that frozen onkichiki. I'll be back in a minute. So now we're gonna sit here and cook a little chicken with Chief. It's in the freezer. Let's take a look. In the fridge or the actual frozen freezer? Nope, it's right there. There we go. There we go. Here it is. Excellent. Now all we need is some cooking oil. It should be near the register in the cupboard under the fryer. Okay, let me find it. Some cooking oil. There we go. Here it is. Let's get to it. First thing is to put the honkichiki in frozen. Thawing just messes with the coating. You put it in oil, lots of it, and then it's all about patience. Don't poke it, don't flip it too soon. Let the breading turn that perfect golden brown. I see. Got it. Sounds easier than I thought. It is, isn't it? Ah, all that cooking makes me nostalgic. You know, I've had some great times here with Hina. She always teased me about my thing for signs and fortunes. People think I've always believed in them, but that's not true. Really? Is that so? You see, when I was young, I didn't care for charms or fate, though my whole family used them. Then one day, I got a fortune saying everything would go wrong. I panicked, bought a bunch of charms, and nothing bad happened. I was so relieved. So that's what you got? That's what got you into it? Not exactly. Years later, I opened a business in another town. For some reason, I had no charms then. The signs all said, keep going, while everyone around me warned me to close. Overnight, the whole thing collapsed. I blamed it on not having charms. Since then, I've relied on them completely. But your car broke down today. Didn't you say that according to fortunes your day was supposed to be good, and yet your car broke down? Well, if you look at it that way, then yes, my car breaking down could be a bad sign. But, on the other hand, the universe may be guiding me in the right direction. Maybe it's for the better. But according to that logic, you can interpret everything to match what the fortune said. Otherwise, any failures can be excused as the signs said so. That way, you'll only take action when fate gives you permission. Huh, maybe you're right. I guess it makes sense. I think that deep down I always knew it, but I was afraid to admit it. Afraid to act on my own. It's just so much easier to always lean on the signs. You know what? Yeah. This honky cheeky is ready. Let me turn off this fryer and why don't we go try it together? Second piece is for you. Oh, well thank you. I'd love to try it. At last, let the feast begin. Ah, that's good. Ah, really hits the spot. Yeah, really good. This chicken, it's perfect, crispy, juicy, just as if Hina would have done it herself. But if she really does close the store, what will I do? No more chicken just down the street. I'll have to go all the way across town to get it. Chief, don't be sad. I'm sure you'll be able to eat the honky cheeky somewhere else. Ah. You know, I've been thinking about what we talked about earlier. Maybe I really have been relying too much on signs. The fortune said today would be perfect, everything going just right. So let's test it one final time. And if even a single thing goes wrong, I'm done trusting anyone's predictions. And I'm putting all my charms away for good. Then let's hope today will be perfect. Just as your fortune told you. Huh? Oh no! No way! How did it catch on fire? We turned the fryer off. Yes, I turned it off myself, but I wouldn't just panic and scream. Use the fire extinguisher. I don't know how to use the fire extinguisher. Do you? Don't panic, young lady. I've got this. My friend is a firefighter, so I know what to do. That little fire has no chance. Please bring me a fire extinguisher. There should be one right near the entrance. I'm on it. Chief, there's a big red button over here. Should I touch it? No, dear. Just bring me the fire extinguisher. I'll deal with this little flame in no time. I don't know about that. Alright, here we go. Uh-oh. You gotta aim at it, Chief. You gotta aim at it. Oops, just a little. I'm going to get you this time. Holy moly! Oh, that was quite a show. Yeah, tell me about it. Are you alright? I'm fine. Smell like I walked through a yakitori grill, but fine, thanks for asking. We should probably let Auntie know about this. I'll do it. It looks like I finally found a good reason to call her. Can't wait for that conversation to happen. And meaning to patch things up anyway, you know? And what better icebreaker than, hey, Hina, you like smoked food, right? Well, your kitchen's now smoked too. But on the bright side, you finally got yourself a real sign. Yeah, heard you loud and clear, universe. No more relying on charms or signs. Although, if you want to send me a message next time, maybe you could skip the whole blowing things up part. Alright, well, let's clean this up before the morning shift arrives. Wouldn't want to ruin their first impression, would we? No, we don't, Chief. No, we don't. Today, I realized something important. We don't get to choose when our favorite product disappears from shelves. Or when the car that always started suddenly breaks down. Some things just happen to us. But there are also things we can shape. What to make Dengaku out of, whether to light a fire under an old dream, to be a passenger or the captain in this endless current of change. Life isn't only about what the river carries away. After all, even a paper boat can be the start of a great journey. And only you can decide when to set it afloat. And how that is so true. We have our last shift coming up, but we will have to do that in the next episode. Have a good night, everybody. I'll see you all later. Take care.